Sask Power and the coal it burns are this province's single biggest source of emissions. The utility tried carbon capture, but Ottawa told Saskatchewan its plan to curb emissions does not go far enough.
Collectively, we can all make a difference.
That frustrates Barb Welland.
They have dragged their heels. They have not come up with a solution. I'm not of any particular political stripe, but this was the party that was in power at the time, and they were mandated to find a solution to address this issue for our province that would work for the people of Saskatchewan.
Welland says cutting pollution means making hard choices. She says instead, this province is making excuses. Glenn Wright is a farmer who's run for the NDP.
I'm not particularly happy with the policy we've got forced upon us in Saskatchewan because we're not really doing a lot with that money other than rebating it back, whereas other places like British Columbia and Alberta are using some of that to push forward clean technology or, retrofits for homes.
Here, anyone paying the carbon tax simply gets a few $100s back at tax time. The province is still fighting this tax in court, and tomorrow in Regina, a motor convoy is planning to protest it. Not Welland, though.
I don't know that the 5 cents a litre on gas is really going to change my lifestyle. And so maybe we need to be really targeting those industries or corporations or whatever that maybe that really need to change in order to make a difference to climate change. As a global community, we need to be requiring the big emitter countries to do something about it. And south of the border, they're barely even recognizing that climate change is actually even an issue, let alone doing anything about being the second largest emitter in the globe.
Welland says the carbon tax itself is not the problem. She says ignoring climate change is what's going to make bigger problems worse. Jennifer Cannell, CBC News, Saskatoon.